This realm has never made sense to me. When I was younger, I saw things that just didn't make sense to me. Things that just didn't fit into my understanding of what life was. When I talked about it, I was told, "Hush now, this is just the way things are. It's always been like this, and it's always going to be like this." As a kid, what are you supposed to do with that? I didn't know, so I did what I was told. I pretended like the unnatural things in this realm were normal. And that's how I lived my life. By pretending and trying to be what everybody else wanted me to be. But I've always had a scarcity block, so it's been hard for me. It felt hard for me to exist in this realm because of that. It always all had to do with money. I saw money as the root of all evil. No matter what system I reflected on, it was all the same energy, and it was unbalanced. And I was the only one who saw it. Over time, this imbalance made me very sick. It made me feel lost and powerless. I felt like I was just a shell of what used to be consciousness. I became one of those soulless zombies. I couldn't think for myself anymore because I had lost my mind. I gave it away to fear and rejection, scarcity, powerlessness. I had no confidence, no plan, no motivation, and zero direction. I was in survival mode, just trying to figure out whether I should continue to exist or not. My life had become a redundant array of repetitive misery. The people in my life started to leave in droves. People who I thought were my friends became distant strangers overnight. Even my own parents didn't know what was wrong with me. Fuck, I didn't know what was wrong with me. I was just an angry and powerless victim of my own mind. Because nothing here made sense and everybody thought I was crazy. But to me, it was this place that was crazy. Every single system that I look at, I see it as designed to suck our energy. And when you start to see that and you start to speak about it and point it out to people, people start to look at you like as if you were crazy. When you start to call out the corruption of our leaders, they start looking at you like a conspiracy theorist. When you permanently turn off the news, they ask you, how are you going to get your world information? When you start to point out that school is an unnatural environment for children, then they start to move back from you because now you're really whack. But they don't see it how I see it. School is designed to continue to create programmed drones so that they can continue to keep the system going. School prepares the drones for work, you understand. 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, which is no longer enough. It no longer maintains the system. School creates drones, just like you. You think that's normal? I think that's fucking crazy. Because I see right through it, you see. I see it. I see right through it. This is an imbalanced, unnatural system for the human soul. When a whole society of people think that paying taxes to exist on a planet you were born in is normal, where people believe that God will strike you down if you don't do what you're told, when a whole world of people believe that celebrities and politicians are better than them, more worthy and more deserving of abundance, we believe it so much that we give all of our power to these people. But we are the ones who are working to make them look good. We are giving our power to them. Are they worthy? Ask yourself, Are these spiritual toddlers worthy of your power, of your freedom? We're all on a fucking hamster wheel because we think this is the right way to exist. But to me, the older I get, the more unnatural this system is. Who said that we have to be slaves? An alien race from thousands of years ago? Give me a fucking break. It's time to evolve. The human race needs to evolve from that kind of mentality. Look how much of our power we have given away to these systems. We have given our power away to ego-driven, spiritual, power-hungry toddlers who have taken our wealth and squandered it into their corrupt agendas. We work so hard so that they can take our money to other countries and kill people. Are you okay with that? Because I'm not. At all. We are so daft. We are the ones who give these unevolved beings power to do the things that they do. Closing our eyes and pretending that this is all normal is going to get our freedoms taken away permanently. If you want to live on a prison planet, then go ahead. It's your choice, it's your experience, it's your reality. But I came to this realm to transmute this shit. I have taken great efforts in the last several years to prepare myself for this. I have learned a lot, and my sources are not your news. My sources come from the divine connection of higher realms. You see, I have embraced the journey of my soul's evolution, which means that I no longer fit into this realm. I no longer fit into these systems, and I will not continue to conform by supporting beings who have not yet evolved their consciousness. The last time I did that, it made me very sick for a very long time. Of course, now I understand why I had to get sick. Because the journey of healing is where I received all of my divine gifts and tools so that I could keep going. Us wounded lightworkers, we exist in another vibe. It's a vibe of love, acceptance, non-judgment, empowerment, gratitude, and forgiveness. We know that how we vibe is always a choice. We can't control the things that happen to us, but we can sure control how we react to the things that happen to us. And we can control how we heal from them, how we learn from them, and how we move forward. We find joy in the people around us and gratitude in the things that they do to make our life easier. And together we uplift each other into higher dimensions, higher frequencies of existence. We begin to leave duality behind as we embrace humanity's new chapter, the one where everybody who has put in the work gets a happy ending. Keep ascending, conscious heroes. You're doing great. You're changing the world.